Chapter 1. Vetras. The dream always started the same. Fire, thick and choking, curling through the trees like a serpent. My mother's voice calling out. Sharp, urgent. Run! My father's voice, somewhere behind her, cracking, as if the smoke had stolen all the strength from his lungs. Run! I woke with a gasp, my body jolting upright, the rough blanket slipping from my shoulders. My heart hammered like I'd just run 2 millibuds without stopping. It drummed in my chest, fierce and unrelenting, as if trying to drown out the echo of their voices. The air was bitterly cold, but sweat clung to my skin. Shivers racked me, and for a moment, I wasn't sure if it was from the chill or the memory. The fire in my dream always felt too real. The way the heat had seared my face. The smoke had clawed at my throat. And the screams. I shook my head, forcing the images away. My fingers tightened around the hilt of the blade, resting beside me. My only constant companion. That wasn't real, I told myself. Not anymore. The fire was years ago, and yet it haunted me like it had only just happened. The tribe was gone. My tribe. My family. My home. Reduced to ash by the same fire I kept seeing every time I closed my eyes. I was the only one left. Vetras of the Emberblade clan. Though the name meant little now. A clan of one wasn't much of a clan at all. I drew in a shaky breath and glanced at the sky. Pale grey streaked the horizon, morning creeping in. The wildlands didn't wait for dreams to fade, and neither could I. Survival didn't care that my family had been stolen from me. Survival didn't care about anything at all. I pushed the blanket aside and stood, the ache in my muscles from yesterday's climb reminding me just how far I'd come. 20 millibuds. Or was it 50? Maybe more. The wildlands had a way of making time and distance blur together, every step heavier than the last. But I wasn't here to measure ombuds or millibuds. I was here because fate, or whatever cruel hand had dealt me this life, had something else in mind. I didn't know what yet. All I knew was that I was important. My mother had said so, hadn't she? You'll survive, she'd whispered the night before the fire. You'll be the one who does. And I had. Somehow. But survival didn't feel like enough. Not anymore.